The slide we're focusing on now introduces the OWASP Top 10 Proactive Controls for 2024. This update aims to address the latest challenges and threats in application security. It aims to arm developers with the knowledge they need to incorporate security into all phases of software development. This version may include new proactive controls that reflect the evolving landscape of application security, ensuring that developers are well equipped to handle modern security requirements. This resource is designed to guide developers in implementing robust security measures effectively. This project aims to tackle the pressing issue of insecure software, especially within critical infrastructures. As our applications become increasingly interconnected, the complexity of ensuring robust application security has also grown. The primary goals are twofold. First, to heighten awareness about essential aspects of application security, and second, to equip developers with fundamental security guidelines. These efforts are designed to empower developers with the knowledge needed to build secure software, thus addressing the ever-evolving challenges in application security. This slide focuses on the aim and objectives of this course. Primarily, we're gearing this content towards developers, but it can also be beneficial for managers and quality assurance professionals. This course serves as a starting point for software security training, offering essential insights that developers need. Additionally, it's recommended to augment this course with established standards, like the OWASP Application Security Verification Standard, to foster a well-rounded, secure development process. This slide addresses the copyright and licensing terms for our course material. The content is released under the Creative Commons Attribution Share-alike 4.0 license. This licensing allows you to reuse and distribute the materials, provided proper attribution is given, and any shared adaptations or derivatives are licensed under the same terms. Understanding these licensing parameters is essential, ensuring that the materials can be effectively integrated into your training programs or development processes, while respecting the guidelines of the Creative Commons framework. This slide explores the latest updates in OWASP Proactive Controls 2024, authored by Mike Whitehorn. The key highlights focus on understanding vulnerabilities, examining the how, why, and what to do when facing them. Significantly, the updated list emphasizes prevention by providing actionable controls tailored to today's emerging security needs. This new version builds upon its predecessor from 2018, ensuring that developers and architects have the most relevant and effective tools to safeguard against potential risks. In this slide, we delve into OWASP's unique approach towards enhancing application security. The core focus here is to identify proactive actions that can be taken to prevent potential vulnerabilities. Unlike other OWASP lists, which may concentrate more on reactive measures, this model puts emphasis on preventive practices specifically tailored for developers and architects. By adopting this proactive mindset, the aim is to mitigate risks before they materialize into security threats, thereby fostering a more secure development ecosystem from the outset. Let's dive into the new proactive controls overview. This approach emphasizes moving critical access and cryptographic concerns to the forefront. By integrating security from the beginning of the development process, we can significantly enhance overall application safety. Additionally, it's important to continuously update and refine our security tactics to align with modern application development demands. Through proactive measures, we can ensure a solid foundation for our security strategy. Moving on to the first proactive control, implement access control is a foundational step in securing your applications. This control is absolutely essential in preventing unauthorized access to your systems. Its importance is underscored by its climb from the 7th place in 2018 to the top spot currently. When we talk about implementing effective access control, it involves confining access based on the principle of least privilege. This principle ensures that users have only the access necessary to perform their tasks, thereby minimizing potential security risks. To give you an example of a command you might use to enforce access control at a file level, consider chmod 700 sensitivefile.txt. This command restricts file access so that only the owner can read, write, or execute it. This level of control is critical to safeguarding sensitive information within your applications. In this slide, we'll explore using cryptography properly, an essential aspect of securing sensitive information. Cryptography plays a key role in protecting secrets, ensuring secure password storage, and encrypting data. Its importance has grown with the rise of specific needs like JBT signing. To understand practical application, consider this command: open SSL ES256CBC salt in file.txt-out file.enc. This example demonstrates how to encrypt a file using AES256CBC, adding a layer of security by applying a salt. By employing proper cryptographic practices, you strengthen your defenses against potential breaches. This slide focuses on the importance of validating all input and handling exceptions effectively, which has been revised from 2 previous categories. One key enhancement is the strategic shift towards using an allow list approach for input validation rather than a deny list, ensuring only explicitly permitted data is processed. By embracing this best practice, we mitigate potential vulnerabilities related to untrusted input. Properly managing exceptions allows our applications to handle unexpected states gracefully, reducing security risks and improving overall resilience. In this section, we focus on the importance of addressing security concerns from the very beginning of the development process. This proactive approach involves integrating security measures during the design phase itself, ensuring that potential vulnerabilities are mitigated early on. Aligning your security strategy with established frameworks, such as the OWASP SAM guidelines, can provide a structured pathway to establishing robust security practices. By embedding security into the core design, we aim to not only prevent potential issues, but also streamline the development process by reducing the need for extensive revisions and patches later on. On this slide, we focus on the principle of secure by default configurations. This approach prioritizes the security of systems and applications right from the point of deployment by ensuring that their configurations are inherently secure. A common example is changing default vendor passwords immediately after deployment. This step prevents unauthorized access by ensuring that these widely known default credentials are not left in place, which is a simple yet effective safeguard. Adopting this principle helps in minimizing vulnerabilities that could otherwise be exploited due to default settings that are not secured. Continuing with our discussion on software security best practices, let's focus on C6, keep your components secure. Managing third-party dependencies is a significant aspect of developing secure software. By paying attention to the libraries and frameworks in use, we ensure that vulnerabilities are promptly addressed. Regular updates to these components are essential in mitigating potential threats. It's not just about using the latest technologies, but making sure they are up to date and patched with any security enhancements. By actively managing these dependencies, we can significantly lower the attack surface and maintain robust security for our applications. In this section, we focus on implementing digital identity effectively. Over the years, there have been updates on authentication mechanisms reflecting the evolving landscape of secure access. One of the standout recommendations is to consider modern authentication strategies like OAuth 2.0 or OpenID Connect. These strategies provide robust frameworks for managing user identity and access, enhancing security for both users and applications. Integrating such mechanisms ensures that the authentication process aligns with contemporary security standards and user experience expectations. In this slide, we're focusing on leveraging browser security features, which are particularly significant for web developers. These features are vital tools that serve as the first line of defense in protecting user data and maintaining web application integrity. 2 useful tools we'll highlight are the Content Security Policy, CSP, and HTTP Strict Transport Security, HSTS. These tools can help protect websites from various attacks, such as cross-site scripting and man-in-the-middle attacks. By utilizing these browser security features, developers can significantly enhance the security posture of their applications. This slide emphasizes the implementation of security logging and monitoring, highlighting its importance for web developers to detect potential threats effectively. By utilizing robust logging frameworks, you can consolidate security events, making it easier to identify and respond to suspicious activities. This practice not only aids in real-time threat detection, but also provides valuable insights for improving overall security measures. In this slide, we are focusing on C10, Stop Server-Side Request Forgery. Addressing this kind of vulnerability is vital to maintaining a robust security posture. It's suggested that tackling server-side request forgery should be aligned with comprehensive security controls to ensure a more cohesive defense approach. The core technique we highlight here is input validation, which plays a pivotal role in preventing such vulnerabilities by ensuring that all data entering the server is strictly validated. This preventive measure is fundamental in safeguarding against unauthorized internal server requests, thereby bolstering your security framework. As we reach our final thoughts, it's important to recognize the improvements made in the 2024 edition concerning clarity and applicability. These updates are especially beneficial for developers who are concentrating on enhancing security within their projects. By refining these guidelines, we aim to make them more accessible and practical in real-world applications. This progress is a testament to our ongoing commitment to advancing security practices that developers can readily implement. In this slide, we present some key references and resources to further your understanding of security practices. For those interested in a deeper exploration, consider studying OWASP SAM, BSIMM, and other related standards. These resources provide comprehensive guidance on enhancing security measures within your development process. Additionally, practical tools like OWASP Dependency Check can be invaluable for managing components and identifying potential vulnerabilities. By leveraging these references and tools, you can bolster your security skills and apply best practices effectively in your projects.